Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Colorado Rockies.
Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go? Michael Busch
First
digs in now.
Michael Busch.
And that one ripped into right. McCarthy hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that's
Ball.
off
That's inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball one. Bregman batting second in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Batting third, left fielder, Ian Happ.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And that one fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Way
That's
inside.
inside. That's a ball.
That's a good
Nope,
at-bat right
that's ball
there. He
four.
was down early in that plate
Batting fourth,
appearance.
right
Works the
fielder,
walk.
Seiya Suzuki.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. That'll fire up the dugout. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 2-0. So 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Misses
That's a
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That's a tough location there. Slightly elevated, below the hands on the inside corner of the plate. You swing at that, you're hitting it with your fists.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Cubs, Matthew Boyd. What's the word on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Tovar.
And he swings through that one. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, designated hitter, Nicky Moniak.
That one's in there. Strike one. Just missed. Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Goodman.
In the air, right field. And the inning is over. Top of the second. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a foul ball. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
And now it's even up. That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Nico Horner.
That one hit to right. McCarthy settles under it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Aye.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first and quickly one away in the second.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Ball. Yeah.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 down, bases empty. Troy Johnston will hit next.
Hey.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. High fly ball down the left field line. And
No,
foul
that's a foul ball.
And the 0-1. On the ground. Slings to
He's
first
out.
and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that's
Off the
off
plate,
the
ball
outside
1.
edge. And that is ball 1. Now there's a bullet down
That's
the line. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Inside, almost got him. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, left
2
fielder,
outs, base is
Ian
empty.
Happ.
Now here is Ian Happ. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one
Ball
almost
in.
got him. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to.
Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Hey!
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late swing, foul to the left. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good eye on that spot.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Goes down looking. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Colorado, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Swinging a foul straight back. And now the 0-1. That one pushed foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On the ground to first. Bush takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies.
Adael Amador.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball
That's
1,
a ball.
no strikes.
Oh,
He
that's
looks more
more.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout. I
Ball,
would expect
that's
in
inside.
this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Mickey Moniak. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. This is again 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. On to the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Freeland back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Ball 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And the 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Hey! Yep, that ball went out.
Kelly gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson digs in. Went down on strikes his first time through. On a bounce right side. Fired to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Well, these
That's
Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1-1 now.
Ball 2.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Beck.
The Rockies trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting,
Strikeout number
center
8.
fielder,
2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball
And
1.
takes low for ball 1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't
Ball
keep
2.
it fair.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
You know, these
that's
Cubs,
just out.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent,
That's a ball.
hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Base hit, left center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Bush.
Number
Now
57
pitching
will
for the
take over here.
Rockies.
Still pretty
Number
early in the ball
57,
game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that started out for him. With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
The 0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Out towards right center field. Doyle makes the grab. One out man at
Now
first.
batting,
Now the
third
number
baseman,
2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Quick toss to first.
Safe.
Horner back in on a dive.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
There's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And
Ball
ball
one.
one. That one
Ball.
almost got him. And it remains 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and there's a hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that
Now
AB.
batting,
Just a
left
simple
fielder,
ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two on, one out.
What do you got?
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one almost hit him. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Ball, that's out.
In the box, lays off for ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Bregman around third. The tag, and he's in there. Then it's 5-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hey!
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit on the ground might be 2. Quickly to second for 1.
Out.
Double play.
He's out.
What a clean killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Troy Johnston. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rockies, third baseman, Willie Castro.
That
Ball,
one
that
misses,
pitch is out.
and it's 1-0. And that's down and away.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Nope, outside.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Adael Amador. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. Corner hauls it in to end the inning. Top 6. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Aye!
That clips the corner. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Moises Ballesteros.
And first offering is fouled off. Jackknifes out of the way.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jaden Hill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And Swanson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ezequiel Tovar.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Designated hitter, Mickey Monia.
And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. And now 2-1.
Aye.
And they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Corner over to first. And that is out number 2.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher to hit, Hunter Goodman.
Aye.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. On the ground, right side, Amador tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Bush.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on
Ball
plane
that's
than
outside.
what he was anticipating.
Inside, almost got him. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And it's second.
That's outside.
Here's a 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing, and he breaks his. Ian
Now
Happ,
batting,
the next to
left
hit.
fielder,
Former
Ian
first-round
Happ.
pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Missed
Ball.
with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. And the 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. The relay safe.
He's safe.
And that's his third hit.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that.
Sent Halverson into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming
Oh,
up.
that's out.
Halverson, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. Here's a chopper to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, catcher Carson Kelly.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Upstairs.
Ball, that's too high.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Allen looking for the K. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
No, inside.
Here's a 2-2.
As far as
Ball
ballpark
three.
food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. This one in the air. And the first baseman makes the
Now
catch.
pitching for the Cubs.
New pitcher in the game for the
Number
Cubs,
72,
Javier Assad.
Assad.
He's into the
Now
game with the
batting,
bases empty.
center fielder, Brenton
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Troy Johnston, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Able to haul that one in, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. There's a strike. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Shortstop, Dan Swanson.
Inside,
Chris,
ball
it
one.
seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
And there's 2 away. Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 3.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of the zone as a strike that can be called, now you can start to elevate and try to get that swing and miss with 2 strikes.
Now,
no waiting around right there.
So they bring on the veteran, Brennan Bernardino.
Brennan Bernardino.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-1.
Inside, ball.
That one
That's
is
the ball.
upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hat on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
He's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Adael Amador.
Aye!
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Denver, so up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
right through here for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Left fielder, Ian Howe.
Hey!
The Cubbies up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 down,
Seiya
base is
Suzuki.
empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-0. And there's a strike. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nope, outside.
Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ball in the dirt and it gets away. Throws to second, not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's a strike.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Hit on the ground to short. Tovar whips it to first, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball 1.
And that one is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nope. That's inside.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second. My partner known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe. I can't. I'd win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Goodman can't hold up, and that's a strike. There's a swing and a miss. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's outside. And the count 1-2. To third. He gets there with the slide. The feed for one.
He's out.
They get the double
He's
play.
out.
And just one out to go now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan back.
He was late there. Strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they cut into the lead. So 2 down. Brenton Doyle now at the plate.
Hey!
They're down to their final strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
He's
Throw
out.
the first ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-2 the final here. The Cubs